Okay, Taurus, I hope you guys are doing okay. Hang on, let me take that off. I hope you guys are doing well. Hold on, let me now cut off the speaker. How about that? Hang on. Okay, I was in here. Nobody can really hear anything that I'm doing in here, right? I guess if you listen hard enough, which I guess people do, but I was being ghetto a minute ago. I was listening to my music. So when I put my playlist on, for the most part, when I'm putting the songs out, I'm listening to them real time. So everything really is in real time with me. Okay. All right. So who is this? Taurus. What up, Taurus? Taurus. I don't know what I'm going to pull yet. I think what I want to do, because your story seems to be a little, you got some details here. So I think what I'm going to do is get to the story first. I was debating whether or not I want to actually put the light on because, you know, I was going for New Jersey taffy, you know, like the salt taffy. The colors are very salt-like, you know, they salty. They're like, cloudy, salt, like, you know how, like, there's maybe a chair, a summer chair that sits out and then it loses its colors like that. I can't explain it, I don't know. But anyway, let's see what's going on with you guys. So my point with that is, do I want to cut the light on? Why not? I'll make it a little lighter. You can still see the saltwater colors in the back. Those are raw crystals. Alright. Well, most of them are. It's like a couple of sets in one. Anyway, Taurus, we're going to take a look at your energy. Please remember these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Alright? This is energy that I'm reading. This is not going to be everybody's read. There's a storm coming. Okay. I don't know what kind of storm, right? It could literally be rain. Like, it's raining here. And you're going to see people out with their sweatshirts and stuff today because it's cold. I love it here. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see what's going on with you guys. Taurus, right off the bat, we have something here that is, we need to look into this. Taurus, I don't know what's going on with your energy here. Maybe you guys are interested in something. Some of you guys have this energy here. Let me just highlight you because the good thing about these reads is I don't know who you is, right? So, because I don't know who you is, I don't really I'm not connected to this read is my point. I've been finding myself very disconnected from these, so that's good. At least it ain't my energy in these reads. Let me see something though. Nah, that's too loud. We gonna keep this, okay? Anyway, you guys have the Page of Swords that comes up in your energy, Taurus. There's something here where somebody is spying. Somebody's gossiping, somebody's two-faced, somebody's causing confusion with you. For some of you guys, you're going to receive some bad news, or you may crave information. So I don't know if this is your energy or somebody else's. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini in your energy, or this could be somebody that you're curious about. You may crave information, but all the news that you get may not be proper news. It may not be true. It uses this word here, and I know I'm going to mess this word up. I'm not going to try it. Well, why not? I mean, I've been online for how many years? Fortuitous. Fortuitous. Anyway, whatever. There's something here where you're going to receive some news that is unwelcomed, right? It's fake. It's not real. With this Page of Swords reversed, you're also going to be alerted to someone who has an unhealthy relationship with gossip. Now, this Page of Swords here is the bearer of messages. This is about thoughts. This is about communication. This is about verbal arguments. Verbal arguments and phone calls. Information about travel plans. There's something that you are unable to eradicate. There's this doubt that you can't eradicate. For some of you, because it says unable to eradicate or find a fresh way of dealing with an old problem. Fresh way of dealing with an old problem. I'm interested. What I can tell you about the Page of Swords is there's some underhanded method of finding out facts. This includes spying and stalking. Page 140. I'll go back to that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to highlight that because that's very interesting information about and unable to eradicate. There's some sort of doubt that you guys, this old problem piece, that strikes me. So I'm going to see if that comes up again. Dealing with an old problem. Okay. Got you. Okay. Yes. Highlighters in tow. Anyway, You guys have this moon energy that comes up. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces here. You might have Pisces in your chart, Taurus, right? There is something here where somebody's difficult to understand, or there's some situation that is difficult to understand. For some of you, this situation is manipulated by moonlight. It's a situation where you guys are unsure of the facts, and you cannot tell what is real and what is not. Things are not what they seem with this moon, this Pisces energy, right? It also goes into the moon is a veil that covers the truth. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces who is not telling you the truth about something. You're unsure of the facts. It says here, whatever's going on, the facts are obscured, meaning they're covered up. There's an illusion. Somebody's telling you something that isn't true. Somebody's presenting something one way when it is in fact the other way. They could be blaming something on you, and it's really them doing it. Somebody's spying, somebody's stalking. There's this Pisces energy, they're spying, or it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's some spying here. They can't find a way to deal with an old problem. Let's see where we get that from. Somebody's digging deeper into the psyche. And I feel like this is you. I feel like this transitions over into you. You're trying to dig deeper into something. I feel like you know that somebody has hoodwinked you or attempted to. They attempted to lie to you, hoodwink you, misrepresent something. But on the other piece to it, although you know this person is lying, although you guys are aware if there's some sort of a veil and something is covered up, you're digging deeper. You want to get into the psyche. The psyche is very important to you because you now want to know how this Pisces ticks. For some of you, you're dealing with this deceptive con man who's trying to trick you. That's who this Pisces or whoever this is coming up against now. I want to be very clear in this read, Taurus. This could be you. This whole read could be you, or it could be other people showing up in your energy. So this moon card could be someone. Doesn't have to be Pisces. It could even be you. Maybe you're hiding something. The moon is about secrets, things that are hidden, things that we can't see. Things are not what they seem. But it also goes on to tell me that somebody's digging a little bit deeper. So it's almost like you're looking at the situation for what it is, right? Something that I don't see here. I feel like you're tricking me. I feel like you're a deceptive con man. I feel like there's something suspicious about you. It says you're suspicious of your partner, Taurus. Dealing with an old problem, suspicious of my partner. Let me highlight that. There could be something significant about this partner and also dealing with an old problem. Underhanded methods. How do you tick? It says here this could be a partner. Like I said, you guys could be dealing with this person who continues to do things. But it says whatever they tried to do, I think you fell for it. I think you fell for it. It feels like you fell for it, but then there was some sort of a revelation. And then it's like, I'm on to you. And now I'm going to sit back and evaluate you. Now I'm going to evaluate how you do something. I'm going to evaluate your psyche. Where these thoughts are coming from, or why your actions, where did these actions come from? You guys know something. Now, I don't know if this Pisces know that you know, but you know that they lied about something. They conned you about something. And things are not what they seem with them. Now, let's go over to the other piece of it. Suspicious partner. You could work with this partner. This could be your partner in life. This could be a partner that you guys partner with. Now, we're going to see here. This might have something to do with work because this is Page of Pentacles, learning the ropes. Now, for some of you guys, you found out something you could be watching and now learning the ropes. Or there could be somebody younger here. This Page of Pentacles, they're doing something with learning the ropes here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This person is learning the ropes as a student. This person is committed to their job or whatever they do. They could be a physical laborer, right? So they could do something physical, like they could do something, I don't know, yard work. They could do something with houses or something. They're very physical. So that's one piece of it, all right? Another piece of it is they are younger. They're an apprentice, so they're learning something, craftsmanship. Somebody could be a junior, or somebody's name could be JR. That name comes up quite a bit. So somebody could be a JR, somebody could be a junior. Someone is an apprentice or learning a new skill. Somebody may work in sports or leisure. Sports or leisure, somebody may work in. Somebody may be into physical health. They may be very active. At the end of the day, this Page of Pentacles here, they take care of their money. It says they may not have much of it, but that they do have, they take care of it, which makes them probably more well off than some of the folks that are making the money and spending it. This person may not have as much money, but they do well with the money that they have. It says that this person, and this might be important to somebody with this Page of Pentacles, to be very clear, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, apprentice, a student, learning something new. Things are not what they seem. They're being deceived, or maybe you're being deceived, Taurus, right? This could be you. It says something here where they may work in some sort of a banking institution, works in a financial institution as a trainee accountant. Somebody could be a trainee accountant or a training accountant, accountant in training, or a job where they handle money, spending more than they save. So whatever this means to you, it seems to be two umbrellas under this Page of Pentacles. Somebody who's learning the ropes. They handle their money well. They're an apprentice. They're into physical health. They may not have much money, but they do well with what they do have. Now, the other piece to it is somebody's a trainee. I feel like we're going into two different energies here. I feel like one is responsible and a little one, the other one is a little weird, right? But as a trainee or accountant, they could handle money. They spend more than they save. For somebody, they're going to get a message about money. Okay. Somebody's going to get some sort of a message about money. It's going to be a tax rebate or some sort of a news about a small cash win. Somebody is looking into an opportunity to invest in something new. This could be this Page of Pentacles. They do well with their money. I don't know what the second piece is about. I feel like this is two different. I feel like if there's a Page of Pentacles and one is a trainee, the trainee gets a little bit of extra change and they have the ability to do something with it. Where is this money coming from? Remember, they do well with their money, so they may receive a tax rebate or news of a small cash win. This person is going to invest their money. They do well with their money. Hold on, because I want to check this part. As a trainee accountant or job, spending their money, they spending more money. Okay, so yeah, if this person is in banking, then they're spending more money than they make. If this is just some regular Page of Pentacles, somebody's learning the ropes of some job, but they're a physical laborer. So a physical laborer, one is a physical laborer, the other one is in the office. This is in efforts to stop having people mask who the others are. That's actually one of the reasons on my show I emphasize, or like you'll hear me say, or it's like I'm emphasizing that because I want you to know there's more than one option underneath this umbrella. All right, so we also have here 8 of Cups. Somebody's deciding to move on from something. Somebody is leaving stability and structure behind. Ooh. Sounds like somebody may have fallen off the horse. But somebody's understanding that it's time to leave something. So some of you guys found out that it's time to leave some situation. All right? Somebody sound like they got their money with a tax rebate or some win, and they made an investment and got on the road, layman's terms. But 8 of Cups here. Decided to move on, to leave structure behind, right? Now, this is Pisces energy again. Somebody's encouraged to connect with spirit at the cost of stability. Some of you guys may not have anything, but you decided to walk away from a situation that was not for you. It wasn't stellar, right? Maybe that was the best decision you could have made because it says something leaves. For some of you guys, you decide to, in a sense, abandon this Pisces energy or whoever this is, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Per the cards, it tells me it's Pisces energy. This could be in your chart though, right? For some of you guys, and one of the reasons why you're leaving, because we do want to ask why, is somebody constantly shirks their responsibilities to chase a dream. So that means that they wiggle their way out of responsibilities, Taurus. They don't keep their end of the deal. They don't do what they're supposed to do. They're always trying to avoid something. You guys feel like it's time to leave that, move on from this, abandon it. Or somebody is simply just always dreaming about something, right? Like, for instance, some of you guys may have a partner who just, you're very supportive. They know that, but they may take advantage of the fact that the last 2 times you said, I'm going to leave this 9 to 5. You said you were going to do something productive. You did not. All right. So this could be one of those things where you guys have this partner who is very dreamy and they decide again, right? Now this is, you got them up out the 9 to 5 office. Now they done got to the house, right? They're doing whatever from the house and you think that makes them happy, right? But no, now they want to do some other stuff. Now they want to quit the job that they got from the house, which alleviates that horrible 9 to 4. What is that traffic? What do they call it? The rush hour? Oh my goodness, that's the most horrible thing. That's the part where all the people in them trucks come revving their engines up. They don't. It's one that drives up on one side, another one drives up, right? And while you're in between them, they're looking at each other, doing all the stuff that they do. They might be part of a group, right? So something like that, you guys can alleviate that. Happens every day, right? Whew. But you make it home because the Lord protects you. So with that said, when you guys are abandoning some situation, walking away from something, moving on. It says here something about traveling. Constantly traveling. With this dream that you keep following or your partner keeps following. And with that, unable to find it. They never seem to accomplish their goal. Some of you guys are walking away from somebody in your life who is unproductive. Or you're abandoning this mood. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I really feel like you guys are walking away. I've decided to walk away from somebody who is difficult to understand. Somebody who is manipulating me. Covering stuff up. Hiding stuff. I can't tell what's real and what's not. You have the 7 of Swords. Some of you guys feel like this person, whoever this is coming up in your read, Taurus, has stolen from you. You betrayed me. Right? You ran away from me. You left me or whatever. Or maybe this is because I feel like this Pisces might have left you or something like that. I don't really know how it goes, but you guys feel like you were robbed in a sense. There's some sort of betrayal here. Somebody was lying. Somebody was dishonest. Takes me back to the Page of Swords reversed here. And on top of that, this person is super dishonest, okay? With Page of Swords, that means that they will take illegal means to get what it is they want. Let me take you back, causing confusion. You guys received some bad news about somebody from this person, and it wasn't true. Can't be eradicated, right? You can't even find a way to spin this mess. You might actually have to come out and admit the truth about something to the public. How embarrassing. But you can also say that somebody tried to pull wool over your eyes, and they did because it says you fell for it. But then, after you fell for it, you had to investigate it, which you did. You got down to the bottom of the psyche with this person, really studied it, looked into it. You decided and came to the conclusion that this person, this Pisces, is a deceptive con man, whoever this is. Okay? Learning something new. They work in sports. This person could be somebody in sports too, right? That could be some local company, bunch of sports people. Pisces person told you some nonsense and you fell for it. Set out the whole cost everybody so much money. Now, I don't know who did this though, but I'm just saying. All right? But whatever happened here, whatever this Pisces told you, it got you really messed up here. Let's put it that way. 7 of Swords, dishonesty. Right? And this is your conclusion, dishonesty. You feel like somebody was cheating if this is a partner, right? This could be a partner. Somebody could have been cheating here, right? Spying, stalking, cheating. Old problem. What is the old problem? Well, let's see. Dealing with an old problem, you crave information, dishonesty, unhealthy reliance on gossip, messages that are wrong, lies, let's see, spying, stalk. Well, that's number 1. This person's crazy. Stalking, all right? We also have here, there's something suspicious about a partner, right? And then we also have here that somebody started getting some money. They got a tax rebate and started spending, but they were investing. That might be you, not bad. But then it goes into you decided to move on because there's something you don't trust about this person. Like, it's being confirmed, I don't trust this person. You rather count on spirit, right? You want to count on God versus counting on this person's stability. So I feel like you guys walked away because I feel like whatever this Pisces or whoever this is, however they were getting money or getting information, it was illegal. And I think you guys separated yourselves or stepped away from whoever this is. And you've come to the conclusion that something is wrong with this. Somebody got caught. I feel like you guys have confirmed your suspicions, whatever this is about. And I will tell you this too. I'm going to finish this piece. Your conclusion is there was some dishonesty, right? Cheating, fear, and anxiety. Some of you guys could have this Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius in this occasion, in this scenario also. Someone is covering up the truth. Taurus, the truth could be covered up for your own good. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Whatever, if they're covering up a lie, the truth must be so horrible. It must be so horrible. If it's for your own good, that sounds like it's to protect your life or something like that. So there's some truth that is being covered up. It's being protected for some of you. For other people, they just being scandalous. So, it says here, this could be for your own good. They have the intentions of deceiving and manipulating you. I'm gonna be clear about this. Manipulating you. This is a feeling that you have about a friend or a relative that has been confirmed. This could be an Aquarius. This also entails a wide range of dishonest people, and it pinpoints crooks and adulterers. It highlights those who tell white lies and twist the truth and exaggerate the truth. You guys could have some Aquarius who's lying about the truth, exaggerating the truth. Eight of Cups here. You have a Pisces here who maybe you decided to move on from, or this person decided to move on from you, but I feel like you guys left this person behind. It specifically says here that with this Pisces energy that comes up, this Eight of Cups are walking away, you need more than is being offered. With this Page of Pentacles here, some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's new to something. Somebody could be younger, they could be an apprentice, learning something new, physical health, sports. Right? Because this could be sports. Something about some money coming through when somebody takes off. They make an investment, but they also leave something behind. This Pisces energy, you guys don't understand what's going on with this person. You know there's something deceptive about what it is they're doing. But I feel like with this first piece, Page of Swords, reverse spine and gossiping. Two-faced. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Unhealthy reliance on gossip. They gave you some messages, whoever this person is. And there's something with travel plans. Verbal arguments, phone calls, information about travel, and things that they cannot put a spin on. So, I don't know what that is about. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you guys got your story. Now, is there anything else? I mean, there's something where I feel like for some of you guys, first of all, there's a partner that could have cheated at some point. Whoever this person is. Where are those cards? Oh yeah, here we go. We use these. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go eat it. Man, I'm gonna pull these. What's going on with this? What's going on with Taurus, please? Let's just Page of Swords or what is this? Right? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. These cards are like, hold on, y'all. Alright, let's try it now. What's going on with Taurus, please? What's going on? Tell me about this Page of Swords, or who's this person looking at? Why are these? What is this one? What's going on with Taurus, please? Give me Taurus. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Okay, so you were in love with your partner. More. Taurus, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, some sort of an agreement. Some of you guys could be with a Pisces. Or something was hidden about it. Give me more about this kisses and soulmate. The dragonfly, be light, oh child. Be lighthearted, finding out things come into light. Adapt, change, and heal. You guys might find out something that's hard to get over. You might take something hard that you find out. I feel like for some of you guys, this could be infidelity, but I feel like you dealt with this before with this person, but I also feel like you didn't think they would do it again this time. Again, referencing the person you attempted to make happy over and over and over again, and they still wanted more, right? So now, you know, I don't know. And not getting anywhere, that's the point. Not getting anywhere, not being productive, and basically wanting you to put yourself on the line. So they can do something and repeat something that you know they're going to mess up at. I mean, at what point do you say this isn't really productive? Somebody needs to open their mouth. Page of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. What's going on? Alright? Because you guys is going to find out something. That you found out something. Hold on. Give me more about what's going on here. Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Talking. Interested, conversating more. Awaited messages arrive. Text, call, email, hoovering. Something about some text messages come up. Alright, something, it could, I don't know what the text messages are about. Give me more. Talking, somebody, you're talking to somebody. This could have been about, well, tell me more. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing. Alright, one of y'all's people met up with somebody. Alright, they were savoring the movement and they had a friendship. But they were texting and stuff before that, right? That could be why you walked away. Look, the runner comes up. It's upright. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy and listening to their ego. So this person's ego told him to go talk to somebody else and go have coffee with them, right? That could be why you're walking away. Especially with this Seven of Swords here. I feel like you betrayed me. Something like that. Alright. Alright. Oh, I got one more. I guess I'll take it. What's this? One more comes out. I guess I'll take it. The snake. Ooh. Competition, enemy, clever. Somebody was being clever. Malicious. Look over your shoulder to other woman. I told you somebody was cheating. Alright, so we know that somebody was cheating. That could be why you walked away, Taurus. I feel like this is a repetitive problem with this person, whoever this person is. Where do my other cards go? Hold up, y'all. I'm going to pull some signs. My attempt to make these a little lighter. I'm not going to take these. They fell out of an old deck. Ascending. You guys are ascending. Obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase for you. And preparing for a union. Ooh. I'm going to keep this over there because it fell out of... And I'm not taking that one. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Give me the main energy for Taurus. Alright, yeah, I got about 5 minutes to do this. What's the energy for Taurus? Or who's in their energy? Or who are these people? Who is Taurus's soulmate? Who? Your soulmate. It looks like your soulmate betrayed you. Or a snake went after your soulmate. The dragonfly. What is you going to find? Oh, what is you going? A Scorpio. Alright, so there's something with a Scorpio here. You feel like a Scorpio is your soulmate, Taurus? Let's put this over here. I'm like, who's a soulmate? Something about a Scorpio. Or maybe a Scorpio, it came out reverse. Maybe the Scorpio ain't your soulmate. I don't know. Give me more. What else? Who else could be their soulmate? Or whatever this is. Give me some. Somebody's name starts with a U or got a U in it. Whatever. Give me more. Who is this soulmate? A Taurus. Taurus. Okay, so you got a Scorpio, a U, and a Taurus. So Taurus, maybe you dating another Taurus. Because it says your soulmate is a Scorpio, a U comes out reverse, and then there's another Taurus. Alright. Is there anybody else? Wait, something's here. Somebody's name could start with a K or have a K in it. Whatever that is, Taurus. Give me more. A Leo might be significant. Let's see. Now, what else do we need to know? Who is this person who disobeyed the law? This Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy? This Page of Swords coming out reverse. This person is a page, right? So they could be younger, right? They crave information. It could be an Aries who is doing this, right? That's spying. Illegal means of getting information, right? Hacking, stuff like that. You know, peeking through windows, all types of weird, hiding behind, driving down your street, weird stuff like that. You know, calling up people from your neighborhood. Do you know so-and-so? Or stuff like that. Trying to see if they know somebody in this state, some weirdo calling up people. This could be your family calling up people too. Somebody's name could start with an M, an Aries. Your name could start with an M. It looks like that M person is dirty. Give me more. That you person is dirty too, whoever that is. Right? The letter B. So there's an M and a B. You dirty. Says you dirty, sir or ma'am. Somebody name got an R in it. Child. There's an Aries, a B, a R, a M. Who else is dirty? Right? There's a Virgo that's dirty. Child, don't play. Hold up. Okay. I ain't even taking that. That's enough for that folly. Right? Four of them. Tell me, who is this snake that pops up? Who is this snake that pops up? This competition, the other woman. Is somebody looking at you like you competition? Are y'all in the competition? Because I don't see that. I see that somebody might be in competition with yo, but I'm just saying, like, all right. The letter N came out over here, by the way. But I was like, I ain't going to pull that. But that's significant over there with the spying or whatever this is, right? All right, what's going on here? Who is this snake? This person slithering over your shoulder. Somebody's name could start with an L. They're a slithering snake. Who else? Somebody who took an L. They're a slithering snake. Hold up. Who else? N. You a snake. Hold up. This person who they name might start with an N, L, N. You a snake. Ooh, child. Give me more about this snake. Who else? Somebody's a Libra, you a snake, and you dirty. It came out reverse, okay? Give me more about this snake. Who else? Who else is this snake? Somebody's name could start with a W. They a snake. Who else? Who's this other woman? The other woman, their name might start with an A, and you might be a Tadil. This Taurus here. This Taurus might be a snake that tried to come for you. They tried to come for your man, Taurus, or your woman, whoever this is. Who's the runner? Who's running away? Because, you know, we are feeding the Taurus collective. Who ran away? So, it ain't going to be the same for everybody. So, give you some variety. Somebody's name could start with a J. They ran away and they dirty anyway, so you ain't want them. Who else? The letter S. Somebody named JS. JS. They dirty. Well, somebody's name could just be S, right? Somebody's name, they look like they still ran away. So, I don't know. D. So, SD. J is dirty. Hold up. They ran away. Who else? Scorpio ran away. They clean, but they ran away. Somebody's name could start with an E. Give me one more. Oh, I already pulled too many for that. Who's the thief here? Who is the one that who's the thief here with this Seven of Swords? A Capricorn is a thief. They probably did something to hinder your career. All right, or your money. All right, because it looks like some money. Their name could start with a P, or a P is significant. Give me more. We also have Y. P-Y, Capricorn. So, Taurus, you got a Capricorn up here stealing from you. They covering up stuff. Z, somebody's name could start with a Z. They hiding, lying, covering stuff up. Who else? Cancer.